Hello? You came before with Queen Sphene. I'm glad. I'm glad you came again. That's so inappropriate after what I just said. That's a crazy thing to read after what I just said. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm never gonna finish this expansion. I believe he'll be fine now, but just for good measure, I'll administer a healing spell.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore.
You feel different now?
Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else.
That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alizé.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
Lightning. Does that include regulators?
It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you.
No. For Milos's sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihyolal.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
I'm happy. I can talk again.
That's a good mom. She's like, bitch, I will move outside this shithole.
Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy. That I like it when she strokes my hair.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen Sphene always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
The Endless Me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real, and it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day, I hope I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room, and on the way, let us pick up treats for our friends, a little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work. My god, you're so sweet. Oh my god. Oh, please be voiced? Question? Little voiced? Little voiced? Voice? I want her freaking shorts!
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded. We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration. The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
What is this?
Evolution? What evolution?
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them, to go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria?
The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once. Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge. So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands! A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview. Wayakwe is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts. A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident, for no apparent reason. Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine, so everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait, is that... Oh gods. More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Bro, that me
Ill
closing
tidings,
my
I take
eyes
it.
and taking a sigh is exactly how I feel every time I fucking have to do something in this game. I'm like, not again, bro.
In the outskirts too?
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Let's go.
Things have settled down here, but I still see no signs of Erenville. Let's split up and look for him. Guluja, Sveen, please search in the settlement area. Meanwhile, the rest of us who can defend ourselves will head further out. You saying Sveen is a useless bitch? She was more useful than you when I was in that fight. That's crazy talk. That was a close call. My thanks. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but was rather out of my depth. We're lucky you found us when you did. Erenville, I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they set on you. The ones here are also attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it could have ended badly. Hopefully the others were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock. I mean... Cough.
Right.
Nice.
We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. Yet, when I arrived, I found no body, only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered. Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings? Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right? I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people. Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the Sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver.
and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
Sphene's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
Bloody things have gone mad!
Why is this happening?
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution! This is just like before, when Zeralja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Goofy, bro. Give the child the paintbrush. Yeah.
No! No! Why did you you do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this. If we had been endless, then you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
Are you all right?
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Great, now I have to read. Thank the 12 you're all unharmed. Don't be smiling, motherfucker. People just died. 'Tis small solace amidst this tragedy, however. The machine rampage seems to have been only temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike ceased to operate all at once, as if they had fulfilled their purpose. It's the same outside Everkeep, though members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The first attacks came shortly after the announcement that neo-regulators had run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calyx could gain control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way. Galulja, are you still without your authority? It's fine now. I'm in control again. We might take this opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again. Yamati just talked with Everkeep's administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple. The mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards. They also perform various vital tasks like providing medical treatment and managing food production. If we shut them down, we'd struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. I made it so they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer. That seems the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, Galulja. This powerlessness, I can abide it no longer. No matter how much hardship and loss we could endure if there was but happiness at the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. And I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people. For their happiness, I would do anything and everything. So please, lend me your aid. Oh, Sphene, you found the words I wished you'd said back then. Asking for help, Uwu. Our strength is yours, Sphene. Together, we'll get through this. Let us split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to report to Shale, my friend? Sure, I'll do the boring menial tasks yet again. And the important ones. And every other task in between, I guess. Fuck me. It's been a trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? Yada, yada, yada. Blah, blah, blah. You've moved quickly to restore things to normal. Thank you. Yet while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it is far from comprehensive measure when the vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and sow chaos. For the time being, I'll set our people to keeping a close watch on machines. I also have in mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters to our aid. I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from Stola and Alizé. Among the books we recovered from the castle was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again, at everyone's side. As for the key, I think it best that it remains in your care, though it means you will bear the greatest risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and his Zelenia proud. Please be voiced, whatever this is.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us. How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer. The time is come to pose a new question.
Reprieve from death, but at what cost? For endless life, a legion lost. Wow. That's the end of the patch, I think. Aside from the raid. My bags are in fucking disarray, bro. Alright. Now we do the raid.
He's young, he's stylish, and he knows all the moves. The soul of the party and the king of the dance floor, Dancing Green.
I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins. Can you keep up with the rhythm? We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step. On the dance floor, everyone's a star. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I hate this.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
I don't know what these debuffs
An
are.
invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know, I'm dancing. No, I'm not supposed to dance, I think. Now I am supposed to dance. This is so fucking stupid. Holy shit. I hate this. I hate everything about this.
Come on, show me your moves!
Why am I having a fucking dance battle with a frog? This guy's thighs are so thick. I don't understand what's going on.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? dance like there's no tomorrow! Let's finish with
which
style!
direction they're facing. Oh, fine. I'm stupid. Ow, I might be a little soft.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep? Back to it, dancers!
What the fuck is this, dude? What is this? What the fuck? They're moonwalking. I hate this.
Show us some electrifying moves! Challenger.
I don't like this fight. I want to go back to Honeybee. Bee, Honeybee.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Going on, my eyes hurt. I hate the disco.
The challenger, rise it again. Can they turn this around?
We have no revival. We're done for. All alone and done for.
Take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins! Oh, will the challenger be all right? Can you keep up with the rhythm? Just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
Shiny probably loves this, dude. Shiny probably
on the dance floor, everyone's a star! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
I'm dancing! I'm dancing! Wow!
Come on, show me your moves! The challenger's down! Is this the end? You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Greed? Dance like there's no tomorrow! Let's finish with style!
Wow!
Not bad, but I reckon you've got more in you.
This fight's
Back to it, dancers! Oh no, that was too much for the challenger! Show us some electrifying moves! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Disco Infernal is a crazy ability.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Damn. Not good. Not good at all.
Dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The Knights reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on dancing green! Dance like there's no tomorrow! Let's finish with style!
Oh my god, so beautiful.
Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it! Come on, show me your moves! We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! Show us some electrifying moves! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The Knights reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on dancing green! Dance like there's no tomorrow! The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
I'm an amazing dancer, chap. Amazing. Best one you've ever seen. Let's be honest.
It's all over. Until next time.
I don't know what any of these look like. that for fun. But I don't actually know what I need, so I'm just gonna, I don't even really care, if I'm being honest. Nice. Well fought, Alice. With this victory, you've proven yourself a force to be reckoned with in the cruiserweight division. Nice. Right then, let's ride the wave of this momentum towards our next victory. And here's your next opponent. A baby. It's a baby. A fighter who lives and breathes art. She uses the ring as her gallery. Sugar Riot. Her music's kind of cool, though. Before coming to the Arcadian, she was a graffiti artist, you see. Most of the graffiti you see in Solution 9 was either by her or by imitating her style. By injecting herself with the soul of a deadly pudding, she's able to concoct special paint that can cause actual change to reality, even the ring itself. To her, fighting is a medium for her art, a means of expressing herself. Her imagination is boundless, and you have to take care not to be overwhelmed, staying calm no matter what she throws at you. If you can manage that, you'll surely overcome Sugar Riot and continue on your way to the top of the cruiserweight division. Huh. And now we wait. I'm scared to go pee, dude. I'm scared to go pee. See? This is why I don't go pee! You see what I mean? This is why I don't go pee. You guys are always like, why don't you pee, Nova? This is why. Ew! Her music is sick, though. It reminds me of, like, Duvall's shit.
The ring is her studio, and reality her canvas. She's a rebel with a cause who captivates all with her illusions. Sugar Riot!
Oh my god. It's like that one video game. What's that one video game called? Where they, like, squirt paint on each other?
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Okay, that's a bomb. Yo, those are bombs, dog. Those make big booms. Yeah, I'm psychic.
And with a flourish, Sugar Riot brings her work to life.
That's a flying bomb. So that's probably gonna switch sides, I would guess. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, alright.
Will the challenger be alright?
Chad, I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen here.
What's your favorite color? An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
What?
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
How about a little more sunshine? When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable
Might die.
storm of needles!
Ow. Definitely dead. Oh, not dead. Somehow not dead. Amazing, I'm not dead!
There's something missing.
Music's good though.
Oh, I know.
I like her music. I would unironically listen to this.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
Guacamole. God. Scary.
What's your favorite color?
What's your favorite color?
When you can't decide on one thing.
I don't know what these lines mean.
What do you
They're a
think of
different
this?
color. I guess they mean the same thing.
Amazing! They clearly anticipated that attack.
do you say to a refreshing riverscape?
A crystal clear river! How charming!
Oh, your fire resistance is up when you're in the river. But I'm assuming Taste of Thunder means do not be in the water.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy! How frightening!
I have it. Some destruction to facilitate deconstruction.
A massive raging storm! I hope you brought your parasols. They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
This one's much easier to understand.
When you can't decide on one thing. What do you think of this?
That's struck square!
I killed the Lala.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
I'm victorious.
It's all over. Until next time.
I don't remember. Well done, Alice. I knew you could do it. Your next match will be against the Cruiserweight champion himself, but seeing as we have a bit of time, there's something I'd like to tend to first. I want to tell Dancing Green and Super Riot about psychonecrosis and see if they've developed any symptoms. We have to save them too if we can. Can we just let the Lala die? Sorry. I borrowed Nayuni's terminal, so we'll perform the examination here in this room. Rest assured, I've already checked for listening devices. The two should be here any moment now. I don't like either of you. So what's this about, baby? Are we having a party here? If that's the case, I'll excuse myself. I'm rather keen to form the inspiration you've given me. What up, Goaty? While I'm relieved to say you haven't manifested the disease yet, you're both dangerously close to doing so. Just one more feral soul injection could push you beyond the brink. It would be wise to stop fighting in the Arcadian. Whoa, talk about a downer, baby. This is all very sudden, and I struggle to accept it, but for both you and Honey to retire, there must be truth to your words. It's no easy thing to retire, I know, but for your own safety, I ask that you give it careful consideration. I've made up my mind. I'll retire. This doesn't leave the room, but I've always struggled to play the part of Dancing Green. To maintain the persona of a party animal, I've had to spend night after night out on the town, and when I'm not doing that, I'm practicing dance in the studio. It's utterly exhausting, soul-crushing. I pushed through it all because I didn't want to disappoint the fans, but this revelation sets me free. Dancing used to be my passion. Perhaps I can learn to love it again. I always thought you were a genuine party animal, living only to revel. To think that it was actually a burden on your shoulders. It's like, bro, I'm so tired of clubbing. The ring has been my precious studio. It's saddening to think that I won't be able to step into it again. But it was on the streets that I learned plying my craft, and this revelation might be a sign telling me to go back to my roots. So I'll do just that. I'll go back to a time when the whole city was my studio and its walls my canvas. Truth be told, seeing you fight without a feral soul helped me realize that maybe it's alright just to be myself. I mean, I fought with like 7 other people though. Like, you guys just keep forgetting that it's not me, it's 7 other people too. I'm relieved. Thank you for listening. Well, we'd rather not die, of course, and it's you we have to thank for warning us. We're liable to attract suspicion if we stay here too long. We'll discuss when to break the news to management at a later time. Thankfully, those two have other places to employ their talents, like Honey. To the Brute Bomber and the Howling Blade, however, the Arcadian is everything. It isn't easy for them to retire. This I know better than most, but it's a matter of life and death. In any case, our priority for now is to win the title match. Let's return to the gym and prepare. Okay, chat. I'm gonna call it here, and I'm gonna go chill, and I'm gonna eat and relax until Chloe gets home because it's her birthday today. I'm gonna spend time with her when she gets home from school. But I will be back tomorrow with yet another stream. I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever it is that you are, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you later. Bye.